Hey Loki, welcome back. Goat Twins, Logan, very early everyone. Welcome, welcome. You were the first one, Loki. All right, I've got a few new things set up today. Hey Jai, welcome back. London, welcome. As you should be able to see, there's going to be a little chat feed on the live stream now. I'm hopefully just putting that down out of the way. And we're trying a vertical live stream today. Let me know how that is for you, if this is better or worse. And we've also finally set up some alerts. So those who subscribe during the stream, it should now pop up with your name on here. Anyone who sends a super chat to support the stream, we should have a little alert for you as well. All right, let's get started. This was the painting that I did in the last stream. And we're gonna just go ahead and grab a new canvas right now. Okay. A little unfortunately, maybe today, I don't have a plan at all. I'm not really sure what I'm going to paint. Hadn't thought about it until I sat down today. So, we're just going to start with, I think, a pretty standard space scene. Maybe not with that sickly yellow. Let's do like a hot pink. Grab the airbrush to start off with here. Hey Sinnerman, thank you again for the support. $1.99 supporting the stream. I appreciate that 100%. I'm waiting to see, did that notification pop up on the stream here? I'm not seeing it. How come that didn't happen? Hey, Jai, don't spam the chat. There it is. Okay, it's just a bit delayed. All right. Super chats are working. Thank you, Cinnamon. So, for those who don't know, if this is your first time tuning into the live stream, I go live every day right now at about 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you live elsewhere in the world, you'll have to convert that to your own local time zone. I'm a space artist. If you don't happen to be subscribed to me, I'm a little more well known for my spray paint art, but it's the middle of winter right now and I don't have a painting studio anymore. So here I am doing some digital art, trying to expand my tool set, learn some new things over this winter season. And yeah, if you enjoy what you see and like to support the stream, the best way to do that right now is through super chats on the live stream itself, or just subscribe and enjoy my content, because I'm perfectly happy for you to do that as well. All right, we're going to jump into a new layer here and start texturing our nebula. Yeah, there was a lot watching at the start there. I think it's because I am portrait and there's a lot more mobile users than PC users these days. I hope that the portrait stream is enjoyable and doesn't cut off too much if you're not Or if you're in the chat, I mean. We're gonna drop that right down low and get the corners dark here. Oh, I like this already. It's looking nice. Grab a new layer, throw that underneath. Start going lighter. Honestly, I'm gonna leave that just like that, and I'm gonna move on to the next here. Let's grab our signet, get a bright white, and start doing some stars. Just doing some really small ones to start here. I'm using a bunch of jitter and randomization on this brush I've got. I'm using the Signet brush under textures. Very new to Procreate still, so there may be better ways to go about doing these things. I know that there is like a star brush, but I'm not a big fan of using something so pre-built like that. And this is more fun for me anyways. Gonna go and grab a bit of bloom here. Get these stars shining bright. I am going to be doing a galaxy right now, Maddie. Welcome back. Good timing. Well, if you're thinking of like a spiral galaxy, not that, but I am going to do a bunch of planets in this one. Alright, one more layer. Slightly larger stars. Do the same thing. Grab that bloom again. Crank it up, drop the size. I'm going to drop the opacity on this layer. I think that we're going to go ahead with that there. Alright, what am I feeling here? You know, for some reason dropped the opacity too low there. There we go. That's not the middle. What's the middle here? Is that really the middle? Looks so off-center to me. Yeah, it must be. Oops, no, I went and moved it. I'm getting the feeling that I want to do some kind of black hole, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe I'm going to drop the size actually just a bit further even. Yeah. Wonder if we can do some sort of spiraling in effect here. What can we use? What about just this soft airbrush here? How does this look? Up the size a bunch. Can I taper it? Not really. I need something that I can taper. Yeah, that's not going to be it. Let's see. Artistic, what do you got? Sassafras? Oh, Wild light. That could work if I can get that smooth. Oh shoot. I went and painted that on the same layer as the black hole. Let's not do that. Okay, I hope I have the right idea here. See if this works out or not. Hey Mark, it is on the way soon. I did a bunch of work on it this afternoon, but I haven't quite got it there yet. This isn't working out quite like I wanted. I'm gonna go back to just this one layer and try and start that duplication process again. I think it'd be more like that. This looks more right. Let's just try this now. Merge these down. And now we'll duplicate this whole thing. Oh, I might have won. One too far here. Drayson, do you think that in an upcoming Procreate you might be able to make a spaceman just floating around a spaceship or planet? Yeah, I could definitely try that, Jai. I don't know how it would turn out, but I will certainly try that at some point. I don't know that this is quite the effect that I was going for, but we're gonna play with it anyways, see if we can make it work. Pink peppermint? Yeah, it does. Oh, you do 4-H, Loki? That's cool. My brothers and sisters did 4-H for a long time. Okay, I think I like that. All right. You know what? Let's just give this a bit more room here. Yeah, something like that instead. I don't know how much sense this makes, but I'm also gonna grab this on a new layer, take my soft airbrush, drop the size about that, yeah. And then just gonna hit the sides of this with a little bit of light. And then one final layer for that. Get rid of the selection. And we'll just give that some light there and try and see what we can do with some bloom on it. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. Although, to be honest, if this was real, this would be way smaller. Let's just do that. Maybe we can do the same thing here and like just keep it a touch bigger. And I'll go ahead and throw some more bloom on that one there. Oh, look at that. Cool. All right, let's draw some planets in the distance here. We'll grab our, what do we want to do? New layer? Yep. Okay, let's start with, I don't know what, some clouds. Sure. We're gonna do wow, that looks really cool. Just for some base color there. Drop it down in size and shade. And we'll throw one more on here. Same thing again, just on the back side of all these planets. And then we're going to come on top of this with, I don't know what do we got? Caged. Sure, let's try this out. Maybe throw some blue in there on this planet. Alright. And do the same thing with like a minty green over here. Nice. One more color. Let's do a purple. And we'll give that some bright white spots as well and drop the size. And then I think I'll increase the size here. Yeah. That's going to be a bit too much. Let's see what we can do instead with some liquefaction here. Wow, this is turning out really cool here. It's like a smoky planet. I like that. Okay, we're gonna use crystals, I think, on this one here. Is it working? Oh yeah, it is. It's just very slow. Just max out the pressure. Here we go. And then let's just use the push here and whoa, wow. That's pretty cool. Something like that. What else can we use here? Edge? What does that do? Just kind of pushes and pulls it around. Expand. Yeah, same thing. Okay, we'll just do a little bit of swirl it on this one too. Another gas giant type planet, it seems like. I'm gonna just push some of this back in here. Honestly, that's looking pretty good already. So, before I do anything else here, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to just bloom this layer a bit. Really, only that green is being affected. There we go. Oh yeah, that's cool. I love this purple planet. I'm gonna keep it just like that. All right. Let's grab a new layer, get our monoline, and let's throw some circles here in. It's a bit bigger than I wanted, so before we go any further, just drop in the size on this one just a touch, like that. All right, let's keep going. One more right here. Actually, I don't want that one to be off the canvas. Oh, it's just going to do that on me? Okay. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna just throw a solid color on these so that I can see what I'm doing. Grab that airbrush and just do some shading here. Oh, need that a lot larger. All right. Too much just in the middle there. Last one there. Same thing with a white layer now. Just adding a bit of backlighting to the bottoms of these planets. Alright, I think that's probably good, so we're going to drop this down below the planets and then start merging those down into a clipping mask and see what we created. It's looking good. I need a bit more shading here. We're gonna go like this with the airbrush as well, and give these planets just a bit of a glow. And then we're going to try and bloom this layer a little bit. Oops, wrong one. That green one really likes to go. I'm not sold on the glows there. Thought it might be a good idea, but we're gonna do without. Well, now I'm second guessing that. Yeah, no, I do like that. It's an odd chat sometimes, yeah. You guys are just having your own conversation. All right. I'm gonna just take a quick break right here and grab a glass of water. For those of you who are maybe just hopping into the stream, we go live every day at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm right now focusing on some digital art. I'd love to get a bit better at this. I'm on an iPad using Procreate. I am still focusing on space for now, but in the future, I would like to branch out and try some other things. But I don't know if I'm brave enough yet. So, other than that, if you look at the if you look at the description of this video, you can find a link to my Discord server. I'd love for you to join there if you're into art, creativity, gaming, anything you want to chat about with the community. Do please join. I've got a website that's launching soon, drayson.com. You can go check that out. It is under construction, but you can go ahead and enter your email address in there, and I will send you an email when it's ready if you're interested in that. Finally, if you'd like to support the channel and support what I'm doing, you can do so by sending a super chat on YouTube here, and that's a direct way to support the channel. Cinderman, thank you again for the super chat. Another $1.99. I'll be right back after this water break. All right, back now. To be honest, I'm feeling a little uninspired, I would say. I don't know why exactly, but I'm not really sure where to go with this, honestly. If you have any suggestions on what I should do next on this painting, let me know. What else should I put in here? Should I put, like, I don't know, a spaceship? Throw some ideas in the chat and I'll just kind of play with what you guys give me, because I'm at a loss. It's a bit boring right now, but I don't know where to go. What can I do? Please give me some inspiration. Oh, those two people who disliked this. That's alright, we'll survive. How about a black hole? That's what this started as. Alright, I had one idea here, so we're gonna grab calligraphy brush again, throw that on white. What are we seeing? Add some kind of interdimensional being. Wow, that's something else. How about an asteroid? We could try some asteroids. I painted on top of my planet markers there. We'll have to make those again. Not like that, like this. Can I make that a circle? Wow. I didn't think I was going to be able to. All right. Get those colored back in. This one was a lot smaller before. I made that bigger this time. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Throw that on there. Clipping mask goes out. Could probably use a bit more shading. Let's do that first before we move on. Oh, not with that. Get back our airbrush. Oh shoot, I left that mark on there. There we go. Now we're gonna not do that. Merge down, merge down. There we go. Gaussian blur on the layer. And we're going to throw the brightness down on that layer a bit too. Alright, we're going to do the exact same thing again there. Using that same painting brush. That's a nice brush, that dry brush. And we're just going to grab some new colors again. Even more this time, I think. Drop the size just a touch. I don't know which ones of these I'm actually going to use yet, but just throwing in some color wherever I can. See something. I think I actually need to put a bit more highlighting on these as well. You know what would be cool? We can make that really large and just this. And then we're going to grab our liquify and just make a mess. Finally, just a bit more twirl in here, and I think I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay. without even looking at the layer below. Not worrying about placement. Let's grab our calligraphy brush again, that monoline, and throw some really small circles in here all over the place. Whoa, triangle, eh? Not quite. Let's try it again. Not concerned with placement. Or much else right now, except corners. Why do I'm going too small or something, or I'm drawing in some odd shapes. I guess I could just make them bigger to make them easier and then just size them right down. That's not a bad idea. Alright. Not like that. Oh well, that'll work. Okay, let's get these filled in. I think that I'm not even gonna shade these ones. I'm instead just gonna mess with the brightness. Nice. It's a good look. Alright, let's take the brightness right down here. We're gonna put this below the last layer there. Oh, not like this. Merge it down first. There we go. Below the last layer, and we're gonna blur that even more. What did that do? Ooh, not a clipping mask. Get out of there. Like that. And we're gonna give that a pretty heavy blur. I don't like that these ones are here. I'm gonna just... There we go. Easy enough. I mean, obviously some of these would probably be overlapping these planets anyways, but there, I like that better. I think I do have to add oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Yep. Just a bit of shading here. We're gonna grab that airbrush again. Make sure we're pretty low. And using black. I think that this maybe grabbed the wrong part of these planets. We'll see. Yo, yeah, that's not good. Undo, 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 undo. Alright. We'll just have to. Drop them down like that. Is that too busy now? I do tend to do that every now and then. It's not the kind of blur I was hoping for. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave them like that. I might drop the size though, just a touch. Yeah, that's looking better to me. All right, so there was a comment before from, oh, Moses Cornwell. I apologize that I missed that super chat. Thank you so much for the support. $3 from Moses. I really appreciate you supporting the stream. Thank you. I'll be sure not to miss any more. Okay. Wow, that was a while back. The Goat Twin says, how about a cliff-like ledge on the lower left corner with a spaceman looking into the never-ending expanses of space? I was gonna play with this bottom left corner, so that I like that. Ashley Ground says, how about an astronaut just floating? All right. Let's see, how can we play with this? Let's first grab a good painting brush here. Do I want to use this dry brush? I don't think it's quite gonna work. Oil paint, how do you look? Nope. That ain't it. Stucco. That could work. That could work. Do I want to cover that planet up? I might have to. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. That is not what I'm willing to do. I gotta think about this. What's the angle I'm doing here? You know, I think I'm just gonna have to go with maybe just the astronaut floating instead. Hey, Skeleton, I really do appreciate that comment. It says I don't really enjoy art, but watching your stream is very calming and relaxing. Thank you. Well, there is that. You know what? There is a setting that I can use. I should be able to somewhere here. Oh, can I not do it once I started already? It looks like I cannot. You know, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Skeleton, thank you for the comment. And the next time I go live, I'm gonna turn on slow mode. Get the chat slowed down a little bit here. All right, I've never done this before, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make this up. Ooh, I just moved my whole table. All right. Want a new layer? Yes, I am. Well, I appreciate the thought anyways, Kaylee. Yeah, Loki, 100% you can use this as your phone background. I'll post this in Discord as soon as the live stream's over. If you're looking for the link to the Discord channel, you can find, you should be able to find that in the description of the video. Open the description and just scroll down to the bottom there. That lag doesn't quite make sense. What does it need to do? It needs to go back further. Kind of. I think it just needs to lose the knee a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I like this song. I've used this in a few videos. Oh, I don't mean to keep doing that. Alright, this part's taking me a bit of time and I'm losing a little steam, I guess. I'm not talking as much as I was before. It's showing. Viewership's dropping on the stream. Those who are left, what's up? How's it going? How are you liking it so far? Is it everything you ever imagined? How are you all doing tonight? Or today, depending on where you are. Alright. Alright. I gotta figure something out about this guy's hand here. What do we want to do about a hand? I'm just kind of assuming this hand size works with his body size. We'll back it off in a second and hope I don't have to redo this. I think that looks alright. Ah, that works. Works for me. I'm just gonna erase that little extra bit there. Alright. This leg is looking a little funky now that I take another look here. It's just a bit too large on this top part of the thigh, I think. I think that looks a little bit better. We'll go with that anyways. I just need a bit more color on the backpack here. Alright. Drop this down quite a bit and darken up these antennae. I don't know what this is, but I know that it's vitally important for this spaceman's survival. If he didn't have this little device right here, he would surely perish. All right. I think that this is about to be it for this silhouette. I'm gonna just swap to a lighter shade here and get some highlights working in. Dropping the opacity right low. I'm just going to try and stay just inside these black lines and get some good highlights on his spacesuit here. I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding this line. That'll work. I think I'm just going to go ahead and add this basically everywhere, and then, ooh, I'm adding it on the same layer. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we're working with that now. too bright. All right. Moses Cornwell, $5 super chat. I do appreciate your support once again. Thank you so much. You are what makes it possible for me to keep doing what I'm doing. Glad to be able to help out. Wow. I'm glad for it too. Not really sure how this layer is going to turn out once I turn the clipping mask on, but let's see. Hope it works. I think I gotta go back in with the black now and that painting brush. Maybe I'll go with the airbrush actually on this layer below, and I'm gonna clean up some of these kind of sketchier lines. It's not really what I was going for when I did that. Oh, I'm not on black. There we go. Yeah, this will look a little better, I think. Gonna make a few of them quite thin as well. Hopefully just to make them a bit more special, I guess. We don't need too many highlights. I think I went a little overboard with that layer before. Whoa, why is it like that? Oh, that's right. Clipping mask. I didn't mean to do this, but I guess he's got a little device here on his wrist now. That works. We can play with that. All right. This is looking a little better. I'm gonna go back in now with that airbrush again. size just slightly. Okay, and then we're going to come in here, smaller than that, and brighten this up a bit too. Actually, layer on top of this one here. Well, that reveals some some holes. We'll fix those up. All right, we're gonna do a bit more on this before he's done. It's getting closer though. Which layer are we on? This one. Drop the sides. Where are these coming from? Is that on this layer now too? It is too. But that one's got a bloom effect already, so there's not much I can do. That's okay, I can live with that. Alright, we're going to come on top of this layer here. Oh, we already got one going. And then we're going to add some other details in here, I hope. Like, I don't know, maybe this helmet has some extra pieces sticking out here and there. It's probably got some sort of glove line here. You'd probably have some sort of panel here. Maybe some kind of pockets going on here. Same thing on this leg. Just a few indications of some kind of machinery. I think I'll put some kind of kneecap thing here as well. Do something on the boot here. Oops, not like that. A bit more like this. There we go. Hey, Drayson, what about making a ship crossing the sun with an astronaut inside? I think that's going to have to be for another piece. I don't think that I can include that at this point here. But I do thank you for that suggestion. Yeah, no problem, Mashy Grounds. Thank you for the suggestion. It's a lot of fun. Same thing here. I'm going to go around these outlines actually and add in just a bit more definition with this airbrush. I'm liking the look of that there. Especially with some of these components that may stick out a little bit. Yeah, it's looking good. Is this a premiere? No, Astrology, this is a live art session. This is a live stream, yes. I'm not able to do my normal spray paint style right now just because of the weather, and so I'm doing my best to learn what I can about digital art. Not something that I have much experience with so far, but I'm learning more every day. All right, I think that's looking pretty good for this section. Astronaut is amazed that he's still alive despite he's so close to a black hole. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this guy's got. Things aren't looking great, though. Things are not looking great. All right, I'll do the same thing here and add some other shapes and bits and bobs. think that that's probably going to be it for this section here. Add a boot cuff here as well. All right, now final step here, we're going to grab color like this. Give these all a little bit of shine here. Do the same thing with some sort of blue as well. Something around here. Chat went silent when you made a joke. Okay, grab a near white as well and drop the size just a touch and go in and add some real bright spots on these as well. All right. I've been kind of ignoring chat while I've been doing this detail work. I tend to get a little bit lost when I start doing some details, but we're just about to finish up here. All right. I'm going to give this one more shot. If anybody in the stream has any further suggestions to finish this painting off, let me know now. Otherwise, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign this thing and we'll move on to the next. Hey, Codename CD, welcome back. Here's the donation, one donation every stream. Well, I appreciate your support every day so far. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Codename. All right, I'll give that a few more seconds. Just so there's a little bit of delay to the chat. See if anybody's got any suggestions. Oh, there was a suggestion for an asteroid. Maybe we want to add that still. You know, that may actually add a nice effect. We're gonna go a banana. Oh. Maybe we'll go ahead and add a little Easter egg in here. Let me grab the textures, Signet, drop that to a black. No, not like that. Let's see, what else do we have? What's this one look like if I jitter it out here? Oh yeah, those look like asteroids to me. Too many. We'll try and throw just a couple layers of these on here. Did I put that on a new layer? I don't think I did. Just those two. Go like that, and then we'll Okay, we're gonna come in with the white now, drop this size. Yes, banana. Merge this down. Just that whole layer. All right. I think I'm happy with that. Got the banana as requested in there. I'm going to go ahead and sign that now. Oh, it did come off. Let's try and stay on the paper this time. Almost missed again. There it is. Spaceman floating in a galaxy. We got some asteroids, a banana, a whole bunch of planets, all spiraling into a black hole in the center. First time trying to do something like this in this style, so that was a lot of fun. Thank you for the suggestions and thanks for the support so far. I am going to do at least one more painting right now, so stick around and we'll keep going a little longer. But this next one, I'm just going to try out something I've never done before again. You know what? While we're doing this, let's just do this on the live stream. We're going to save that as a image. Sorry to any contacts here that might have shown up. And we're going to go ahead and throw this into Discord right now. So if you want that painting as a wallpaper or just want to save it for some reason, you can feel free to do that if you go ahead and join my Discord server. The link to do that is in the stream description. Once this live stream is done, I'll hop in there and say hey to anybody who joined. I do play some games every now and then. Right now I'm into Fortnite again. In the future, I will plan to do a bit more in the Discord, but it's in there right now in the Art Atrium channel. Looks like Bacon has joined the party. Welcome. All right. We're going to do one more here. I officially claim this pick because I see a banana. Kyson, just saying, but I started the banana thing. Okay. Sonakshi, hello. Alright, what do we want to do for this one? Just kind of brainstorm. If anybody has a suggestion on what to do, don't be shy and post it in the comments there. Blank canvas, so anything goes right now. Sunset. By Logan. Any other suggestions? Sunset by Logan. ×3. Scratch that. ×4. Banana by Kyson. Sunset with banana. I think I'm going to skip on the banana on this one. Thank you, Ultra. Any other suggestions other than a sunset or a banana? Well, it's looking like we're doing a sunset with a banana. Hey, thank you again, CD. Codename CD. Another 199 super chat. Supporting the channel. Single-handedly almost. Just kidding, Moses. Carry the support tonight. How come these seem so dim today? On this layer, I mean. Gotta up the size just a touch. There we go. Get some bloom going here. Night is coming. Simar Gamer Pro. Welcome. Not round enough for me. Try it again. Not like that. Wow, this is tough. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Didn't expect this part to be so hard. I don't know if I can do this. How the heck do you draw a crescent moon? Not like that. So uneven. There. I guess the answer is slowly. All that work and I just did it on the same layer. I can't believe I did that. Well, here we go again. Oh, my hand is so uneven. I don't know why I go so wide on the bottom. I'm going to start there this time. Okay, apparently I just go wide on there for no reason. That'll work. I'm just going to forget that I ever did this. And move on. There we go. That's the banana. Looks just like one, actually. What happens if I bloom this banana? Actually, before I do that, select that, invert, pure white. Now we'll go ahead and deselect that and apply some blur to the layer here. Actually, maybe you can try, oh yeah, there we go. That's more what I'm looking for. Nice. I am reading the chat, Kagan. I just have to look up and down from my work as I do, so. Incan syrup. Gonna go a little lower. Just looking up a quick reference image for what I'm going to attempt on here. Hard to find a good one. All right, it'll work. Not like that. All right. Is that obvious at all what that is? It is a banana tree, you're right. Sorry, I'm missing chats right now. I'll catch up in just a moment once I'm done this detail here. All right, what else can I do here? I want this maybe. Let's drop that size down a bit there. Maybe we're going to use a liquefy instead on that. That isn't working quite right. Just use the push. I'm not sure why this isn't working. Let's just blur it out a little bit first. Get some waves or something in here. All right, now finally back into this, just grab the push again. I think that this should do what I want eventually if I just keep kind of stretching it out. I was hoping that it would be a bit more mixed though, honestly. Let's try a little motion there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Wow, it's a lot higher than I expected. All right, well, I think that's basically it here. Something a bit different tonight. Thank you all for the suggestions. I'm going to wrap the stream up in just a moment here. That's going to be it for this one here. I've signed that, so one more painting incorporated in that banana suggestion. So that's going to be it for tonight. For those who are maybe just dropping at the end of the stream here, I'm sorry that you missed it, but we go live every night at 7:30 p.m. PST. That's Pacific Standard Time. We did 2 paintings tonight. This is the second, which was purely at the request of some suggestions, and here's the first that we did, the main one. So I appreciate all of your support. I'm glad that so many of you stuck around from the beginning right through to the end here. And yeah, appreciate your suggestions. Thank you again to Sinnerman, Moses Cornwell, and Codename CD for the super chats supporting the stream. You are all what makes this possible. So other than that, check the description. There's a link in the bottom for my website, which is currently under construction. If you'd like to enter your email, I'll send you a notification as soon as that's live. There's also a link to my Discord server. You can go ahead and join there if you're 13 plus. And we have a community going on there. There's some gaming, there's some art, some photography. If that's your thing, come on over and join the conversation. If you'd like to support the stream, the best way to do that is through super chats while we're live, or just by subscribing and coming around when the lives are going on. Other than that, thank you again to everybody. Hope you all have a great night. And it's been a nice stream. Thank you. I'm getting tired, so I can't speak. I'm stumbling over my words. See you all tomorrow, 7:30, same time. You're very right, Loki. I did not do that. I'll put the dots on the next time. Missed them. Good night, everyone.